folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. But this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Johnson. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Fighting off the defender. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Looks left and finds his target there. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Smith. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Keeps it, QB draw.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Powering through. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hardy. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Toss it to the back, running left. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. He'll be sacked back at the 1, narrowly avoiding a safety. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Missouri.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the grab, and the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Missouri.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ohio State, 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Porter. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Porter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again. And it's caught. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keeps it on the draw. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pass, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Graham. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep throw across his body to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, Missouri. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From the shotgun, drops back. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Handoff heading left. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts it in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Thurman. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the marker by about a yard.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Catch made on the left side. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. End the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Quick throw to the left. Runs through the defender. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
2nd down play coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. Straight play.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking for 6. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught, can he get in? Completion, gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he's back to throw again on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he keeps it. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good. You almost think it's a magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive line were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Their last chance here. Caught. Completion. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. One more big play to wrap up this game. What a great effort all game long by the defense. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.